Hey everyone. How we doing? I know you can't see me, but I do exist, so I'm gonna work out how to get this to work. It doesn't seem to be interested in capturing anymore. I think maybe we just delete the source and just restart with everything. I know that I said that I would set this up off stream, but I lied. I just thought that once it worked, it wasn't going to stop working again, but here we are. I don't know how to remove. Oh, it's literally called remove. I thought it'd be called delete or something. Alright. What is it, a video? I guess it's just a window capture, huh? We'll call it VC face. Because that's what it's called. Sorry, I wanted to be on time today, and I really thought that I was going to, but once again, this just hasn't been working. Good. Why can you see everything? I'm gonna turn that off. I don't know why that's not supposed to be an entire uh stream or whatever. That's supposed to be window. Yeah. Capture cursor, no. Cancel. Okay, so now no, that's not right. It's taking a screenshot. Okay. This is new. This problem is a new one. Okay. Nope, what the hell just showed itself for a second there? No, okay, I don't think we can make it work today. I think it's safe to say that the software is dead. I might have to find a new software that does this. That's weird. Alright, we'll just continue without the program today. I think that's acceptable. I'll just be sitting here as if I'm here. How's that? I think that's fine. I guess it really feels weird just sitting here doing nothing, so maybe we'll go directly into Bandle. Because I can't do anything else. Let me get Bandle up. Okay. Am I even streaming? No one's here. No one's here right now, so I feel like no one's here. This stream did not go well. The stream has not gone well. It's crazy. I can see myself. Like, if I could just... I mean, I can't dedicate an entire window to this being... Like, an entire monitor to this. So I can't even do that. Edge Game Assist. Why do I have Edge Game Assist? What's that? I think I have too many things open. I think I have too many viruses on my computer. I think that has to be, like, part of it, because if I go to processes, I have 11 tabs of Microsoft Edge open, but I can't see any of them, and I don't have it open for me. And it's taken 700 megabytes of memory. Got the browser. No, it's end that task. Maybe that'll help me. I got 10 Firefoxes open. That can't be right. I have 1 Firefox open. I've got it ready for Bandle. I got the NVIDIA app open, whatever that means. We'll just end that. I don't know what that does. I don't know what NVIDIA does on my computer. Face tracker. That sounds like it'd be useful. I guess it's not that useful at the moment. Anything that I don't recognize is going away and hoping that, like, eventually I'll just pop up on my own screen. 'Cause I am here. It might be... It might seem like I'm not, but I definitely am. I definitely am here. No? Oh, yeah, that's just Firefox. What if I set it to capture Firefox? This instead. What would that work? No, that's still... I've set it to only capture... Okay. Intriguing. Because that's not even... It is showing fire... It's just showing everything that's on that screen. Like, it's decided that my face capture software is the entire monitor, but it's only a screenshot of the monitor. Maybe it is time for a new computer. Maybe it's time for a new computer, because that's not right. Maybe if I go to a different one. But if I go to this with the game in the background. Maybe now you'll be happy. Enter any full screen application. How's that? Big window. Nope. Nope. I said I was giving up. I said I was giving up, and I'm gonna give up. I'm not gonna have my VTuber on screen today, and I don't know why exactly it doesn't work, but we just gotta assume that it's broken and it's not gonna work from now on, and I think I'm okay with that. So, at least now that I know that it's still broken, I'll actually do something about it today. Face reveal. I'm not using anything. We're just gonna be like a floating nothing in space. I don't feel capable of showing my room behind me today. Maybe if I'd moved my desk into a better layout, but I didn't do that. Hi, Realtor. Yeah, I've just been here trying to work out how to get this VTuber software to work, and I can see me. I wish I could, like, show you my screen. Like, I guess... Well, I mean... Mostly joking, that's fair. I wish I could show you my screen. That, like, literally there's a thing that I can use to show you my screen. It's OBS, and it's, like, I just have to do window capture. But, like, I can't. So, we'll just do... Select a window to capture, you. So that's what it thinks... That's what it thinks, that is? Okay. Why? Why could you possibly... Okay. Let's try to delete that. I don't wanna accidentally... I mean, nothing on my screen at the moment is evil. Like, nothing would dox me. Lucky. But for some reason, it does think that the VTuber model is just a screenshot of my entire screen that it took, like, 10 minutes ago. Use anti-cheat? No, maybe I'll turn off anti-cheat. Will that help? I don't know. A lot of settings here. Otherwise, just find the same type. Say, as a viewer, it's okay if you don't have your VTuber model. Please don't stress about it. I guess I'm taking the time here, even though I don't need to. I shouldn't. I should just move on. But like, it's so stupid that I had this problem yesterday. I fixed it. I figured it would still be fixed, but it's not fixed. And now it's a different problem where it's like it's taken a screenshot of when I first opened the software. It's taken a screenshot of the entire window where it is instead of the software itself. So don't really get. No, I don't really get it. I don't really get why that's different today. But let's just move on. I mean, I should delete the how do I one's that entire camera? I guess we turn off the camera like that. All right. Straight to business. I guess today's just mostly business. Is this the right day? I don't know if this is the right bundle. I'm just gonna refresh to make sure it's the right day. Throw out some musician names before I start. Well, I've already seen 2015, so I could say like, I don't know. Sia, Lord. I don't think Lord did anything in 2015. I don't know. I've said what I've said. 1.6 billion from 2015. It's a medium par 3, so if I get this one wrong, at least no one's gonna believe it was me today because I don't have a camera. They're gonna be like they replaced them. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard this song in my life before. No, I'm skipping. I can't do that on one. That's... I've never heard this song in my life. It's only, like, 11 years old as well, so it's not that old in the grand scheme of things. I feel like I should know it. I mean, it is kinda old, but it's not, like, that old. This is, like, music you would hear as a child, and you're, like... Well, I say you, but, like, me. This is music that I would hear as a child, and then still go, oh yeah, that's kinda... It's old, but it's, like, not old. Like, I was around when this happened. I'm gonna skip on that. I don't know what that is. This is meant to be the par, and I just don't know what this is. I guess I could throw out some guesses. It kind of feels like dad music. So, like, it feels like dad music making a return, so maybe we could go for a Maroon 5. Something coming back. Maybe Girls Like You? No, okay. Damn, Maroon 5 was like the best possible guess I could have had for what this is. With that electric guitar coming in, it really does kind of feel like it'd be a Maroon 5 song. Damn, what else could it be though? Let's get Imagine Dragons out there. That's not quite... That's unk music, that's not dad music. There's like a in-between generation. Sure, whatever, that one. Ralph Breaks the Internet was probably around 2015. I don't think I've ever heard this song. If you could see my face, I'm just shaking my head. Let's think. It's got dad music all over it. What dad bands were still a thing in 2015? It'd be a bad time to find out that this is like K-pop or something and it actually isn't dad music. You're a dad and you hate this band? Okay. Well, that rules out all the bands that I think you like. Um... Well, so I guess you're trying to say that this isn't dad music. I've never heard this song before. Let me give it a go, but like... I've never heard this song in my life. I can honestly tell you that I don't think I've heard this song. How could it be 1.6 billion views if I've never heard it? Dad music, dad music, dad music. I'm thinking, like, Linkin Park is dad music, but, like, obviously they weren't doing things in 2015. But keep coming back to Linkin Park, but obviously it's not Linkin Park. We've already tried Imagine Dragons, which is Unk music. We tried Maroon 5, which was dad music that was trying to make a comeback in the mid 2000s. Do they still do things in the 2020s? I hope not. I hope they've retired. I hope, like, because that's a long time to have to work as a musician. Like, you'd think you'd get like maybe a couple decades, good decades in there, but like then you could retire. Like, if you had to still keep going, like, what's the point? I'm gonna skip. I need the quest of a lifespan, adventure of a lifetime. It still doesn't help to hear it. Adventure of a lifetime? Of a lifetime? Coldplay? They weren't doing stuff in 2015, were they? That can't be right. I have to be wrong then. Coldplay stopped in, like, what, 2013? I mean, I guess they still do concerts, but they only play, like, old songs. They don't have new songs. I don't think Realtor hates Coldplay. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it might be that. What was it? Adventure of a Lifetime. To be fair, I have been calling Coldplay dad music in previous bandles when it's been when I bring up dad music. So I think maybe I was on point there. I'm sorry. I did think of Linkin Park at one point, and you do know in my head they're not the same band, but they occupy the same space. But I just didn't know that Coldplay was still going in 2015. I thought they were done. I thought they had like their revival like concerts recently where they had where they outed that one CEO going on a date with the head of HR. But I didn't know that they had anything else going for them. And me here without a camera. I don't really want to play the bonus round. I gotta be honest. I really want to play the game. I don't want to do like a bunch of questions about Coldplay. I really dislike Coldplay. Some people might say that it's rude to say that, but like, they're not good. The only Coldplay song you like is Viva La Vida, and that's only Fallen Kingdom. Okay. I don't like Viva La Vida. It was overplayed. It was extra overplayed because you'd hear it twice, because you'd have, all the kids also playing Fallen Kingdom. And I'm not saying that, like, that's a bad song. Like, I'm glad that, Captain Sparkles was doing all of the parodies. That was a fun time of YouTube history. Like, it was a good time. Even if, like, I wasn't out there listening. I would listen to them once. I listened to them. I'm like, I need to at least know what's going on. I want to see, like, how good these are and see the animation, see what you're doing out there. And there is some good stuff. This is the second day in a row we've been talking about those. Because we had Dynamite, TNT come up. Yeah. I think that's probably my favorite one of them all. One of all of the parodies that he did, because it's literally just actual recordings of the game instead of an animation. I know that, like, animating is cool, but I like it because of how jank it is, because it's recorded just like gameplay of him literally shooting arrows in the air and all that, you know. It just had, like, this. The other songs were a bit more transformative, and this and TNT was just, like, straight up replacing Dynamite with TNT. It's like, it's the same thing, you know, like, you know, sure, you can copy my homework, but don't make it too obvious. And there's something about that vibe to me that I really enjoy. I keep looking over at my second monitor, expecting to see me, my VTuber, saying all this, and it's not there. It's not there. All right, Bookshop. Oh, good. It saved all of my these. Turn on the lights. While I'm here, this one's shop level 8. And I essentially want to turn it into a fiction store entirely. It doesn't matter. And if I can get a second or a third, I want it to go into science fiction with the genre exclusive, so that we only do science fiction stuff here. Then we can make 30% bonus on fiction book sales, with 30% on top of that for science fiction, so it'd be 60%. Because I'm sure with the way the bonus works, it'll show up on the blue when they do the checkout out here. So when they're done on the register, you'll see, like, the blue pop up, and so I'm pretty sure, like, the bonuses will be additive. And then we've got, the genre one, which is each consecutive book of the same genre sells for 5% more. So if we only sell science fiction books in this entire store, we'd essentially get 100%. We'd build up to, it would take us 20 books to get to 100%, and then stay there. And then we get the 30 from that, the 30 from science fiction, so we'd get 160% bonus. And that's what we're really pushing towards right now. Because maybe I'm wrong, maybe we can only do 130, but let me take a look at at Emacs here. We'll need that before we go back. But if we get to the legendary display case, the level required is 20, and at my other store, I'm definitely closer to 20. So I could just throw down a manager desk, buy it, wait for it to be delivered, just pop it down here. I guess I could just pop it down facing the other way here. It doesn't really matter. It came out. Let's just do it this way. It'll be easier. And then we can hire a manager. Can we promote you? No? Okay, let's get a different guy then. We have Catherine or Remy. And they're both the same thing, essentially. Let's get Remy in here. Okay. So they'll be there, doing whatever. They can deal with all these boxes. Here, I'll throw this one out for y'all. But now this should run while I'm gone. I'm actually kind of curious to see what it would mean to go to the other store and see if they have less stuff. Damn, your shoes, crazy. This girl just got like an entire clown outfit on. Like, I mean, look who's talking, but I mean you can't. But but look who's talking. So I want to go to my other location and leave that one to do whatever the hell they're doing. Alright. So you're the same. Okay, so you don't like actually sell anything. You just go... You don't move any product when I'm gone. You just... do the math of what it would be like. Not exactly, because we did... It is kind of like 5 times less than if I were here running the place. But... Then again, the other place could probably go a lot faster because I'm selling a lot more books. But we're so close to level 20 here, it's just better to stay here. Now I have to manage all of this. We get everything except for the new book. Everything except for the new book at least once. And then we just kind of go for the day, I'd say. And also we need to get some of the new books that they didn't have here before. Already like that. Bring that in. Get 2 sets of those then, which is already too much, so we can't do that. Okay, maybe we won't bring in the new ones today. We'll just do. And I think that's the other new one. Let's check out that. I feel like it'd be easier for me to be the one on the register. You're not particularly good at stocking, huh? Did you miss the bundle? You did, yeah. Sorry, I've gone very fast today. Oh, I'm also dropping a hell of a lot of frames. What is going on with the stream today? I can't even stream at full... Do I have to just cancel the stream? Does it look bad? Because I'm seeing that I'm dropping 11% of my frames. Is my internet slow today? Like, do I have to call the manager? Speed test. Sorry, this might ruin things a little. I wonder if searching up speed test fixed... Oh, it's not dropping anymore now. Okay, apparently now it's at... I've got no idea. My VTuber doesn't work anymore on this computer. My upload is only 5.5 megabits per second. I'm getting throttled. So the download's fine. They're throttling my upload. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? I can't stream like this. I can't... I'm dropping frames like crazy. My VTuber doesn't even work. What's going on? Like, is today cursed? Oh my god. I've dropped 13,000 frames since the start of stream. I did drop stream... I dropped like 100 frames yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's more than usual. But this 13,000, that's next level. Ah, god. It seems to be stabilized. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Why did I buy another one of those? Because I'm stupid, mostly. That's all my money. I don't even want to save. I don't want to... I want to start over... I want to start over tomorrow. I want to fix my VTuber. I don't know why it doesn't work. I think we're just gonna end stream. Thanks everyone for being here. I'll have to contact my ISP, tell them that they can't be throttling my upload because I do this. And then I'll see if I can fix my computer. Maybe it's a fresh install. Maybe I've got to just like make sure everything is backed up. And then I'll fresh install Windows 11. Maybe I gotta delete Copilot. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's taking up all of the resources. But yep, no, I'm dipping again. I can't do this. Thank you all for being here for whatever this was, but like I literally can't stream today. The ISP has spoken. My computer has decided that like it can't run my VTuber. I just can't. I'm going around in circles, and I know that I'm spiraling. I tried to push through the damn the VTuber not working today. But now with my frames dropping like crazy, I just can't. I'm having too many technical difficulties. Hi, welcome back, Snudgely. We're ending stream. I keep dropping frames like crazy. So it might look fine while I'm not doing anything. My VTuber won't work. OBS won't detect the VTuber thing, and if I try to, it just does this. Give me the full screen game. Give me this. It just does this. Or not? Okay, well, it doesn't do anything at all now, which is still bad. Restart PC. I don't see how restarting PC fixes the internet, you know? Like, the internet is still bad. Like, I'm still being throttled. It's not my computer that's having the internet problems. Because my download is still the right amount, but my upload is being throttled. So I'm probably just gonna come back tomorrow. I was gonna try and stream 3 days today. So I'll do Thursday. We'll take today off. I'm so sorry, everyone. I hope you have a good day. I'm glad that I got here on time. That's the positive. But yeah, I mentally can't do it if I'm gonna have these issues. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I'm sure there's someone else streaming at this time. So go watch someone else. go watch someone else, and I'll be back refreshed and maybe in a better mood tomorrow. Maybe I'll have a computer that works too. Bye everyone. I'm waving, but you can't see nothing. Bye.